This is the war in Trinidad. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Be greatly appreciated. So there's a lot of things that's going on in Trinidad and Tobago right now. Unfortunately, a lot of people has lost their life, and it looked like the murder rate is only going to intensify over the next couple of months. Now, Trinidad is a beautiful island, but with poverty, drugs, other people coming into the nation, corruption within the police force, there's a lot that's going on that has destroyed the brotherly love. Now, you already know the 6 and the 7 been going to war for a long period of time. There's a lot of casualties between the two. But right now, with the 7 being up on the scoreboard, the 6 is ready for retaliation. You see, things happen in a certain type of way, and if you can't understand that they're fighting for a bigger cause, then most people from ground level will say, well, these people is just wasting their time, wasting their youth, but they're fighting for something, and you can't really mix the two. Now, the 7 haven't put out a video responding to the 6, but the 6 has said that they want war, and they just got some heavy machinery that's gonna hurt the 7. You know what I'm saying? And they're coming for the big boss too. They're tired of the games. They say Prezzi's a hard man to catch. Well, they're tired of it. They wanna get their top shotter. Now, every dog have his day, and this is what makes the war between the 6 and the 7 so intriguing. The only problem I have with the video is that, police is always watching, man. You never know who's watching, and if you saying a certain type of thing, or you sending a certain type of threat to another gang on social media, everybody's gonna have access to that video. Y'all did do good jobs not showing your face or showing certain tattoos, but at this current time, it is not beneficial to show your hand. You have to know how to play chess and be strategic. If you're going into war, you do not want to give your enemies knowledge or info to get the upper hand on you. And this is why you got to do things in silence, and then you do what you have to do after. And I'm not glorifying the war between the 6 and the 7. I feel like there's a lot that's going on. The love that's not only in Trinidad, is all throughout the world. The love that we once had for each other is no longer there. We are quick to turn to violence. We are quick, to create this type of separation and division, when it should just be one lick and everybody getting money. But that's for another video. Right now, it is not a good time to go to war, but a lot has been happening, and we aren't God, so we can't change what is going to happen or prevent it. But at the same time, you bring awareness to the situation. At the end of the day, we have to do what's best for us and our family, you know what I'm saying? Because we're living in a time where silence is the key. You know, we have certain situations where our own siblings, we are going through it with them. You know, our own family members, you know, our loved ones. You know, so with this war right here that's brewing, man, the only solution is one team kill out the other team. You know, because this is gonna go on for until, you know, and then you have the new generation growing up and, you know, running right to it. They want to get the gold change, they want to get the money, the woman, the cars, you know, and everybody's in this loop. But you don't understand that life is about patience. You know what I'm saying? It's a marathon. It's not just a 100 meter, you know, dash. You got to take your time. So a lot of the youths is running to this shit and they're just falling by the wayside because they don't understand life yet. You know, and I see that it's traps for everybody. There is traps for every single type of person. Any type of vice you have is a trap there for you to make the wrong decision one day, and the ultimate, you know, happens. So this is why you always got to be aware of your surroundings and use situational awareness and know how to stay out the way. You know, staying out the way alleviates a lot of problems and shit, bruh. But, you know, please like, comment, and